Go ahead.
On Afghanistan, there seems to be a disconnect. Veterans organizations, refugee advocates are saying that Afghans with visas are risking death and facing beatings at the airport. And I hope I'm framing this right, but there's been the sense that I've heard, I think, from you and others in the administration that the Taliban is by and large met its commitment to allow people with the right papers onto the airport. Can you try to help Americans that are seeing and what seems to be a disconnect between these two different statements of what is happening?
Well, first let me say I wouldn't see it as a disconnect, and let me explain to you why. I noted earlier that, or we put out earlier today, that 19,000 people were evacuated. The vast majority in a 24-hour period. The vast majority of those were, of course, Afghans, as you know by the numbers that the Secretary of State just put out. That does mean that a great number of people are making their way into the airport and onto flights to evacuate from the country. There are certainly cases and incidents, and we have heard, you have reported, where individuals are not getting through that should get through. And we are approaching those and addressing those on a case-by-case basis as those are raised. But I would note that again, 19,000 people in a period of time. The vast majority of them are Afghans, SIV applicants, individuals who have the appropriate paperwork to evacuate, and that was just in a 24-hour period.
Can you give us an update on where things stand with the president and the coronavirus origins review?
Sure.
I understand he's gotten a copy of the 90-day report. Was there any conclusions that the IC was able to come up with?
Sure. Well, let me confirm for you, as you noted, he did not just receive a copy, he received a briefing yesterday on the 90-day origins report. It was a classified briefing, so of course that's not information we would provide publicly. Because of the prioritization we've given to this and the importance of this information for the public, the intelligence community has been simultaneously working on an unclassified version of a summary version to provide publicly. I don't have a timeline for you on when that will be provided, but they've been working expeditiously to prepare that, and we have also been doing classified briefings. But until that unclassified version is available, I won't be able to provide any more details of the assessment.
Without getting into details of the broad upshot of the report, is there a better understanding of what was the ultimate origin? Again,
I can't obviously speak to a classified briefing. I know you are eager to receive an unclassified summary. That is something the intelligence community has been working to produce, and as soon as that is available, it will be put out publicly from the intelligence community, from ODNI, and we will also ensure you all have access to it.